Hello everyone, welcome to the next session of SAP GRC, Organizational Challenges and Solutions. Okay, in this topic, first I want to tell you what is the business risk normally we face. First point which I would like to talk about is excessive authorization. You see, any business does not have a proper control, it may result into an accidental or intentional transaction due to excessive authorization provided to the user. This will have a big performance problem as well as the reputation of the company. The next topic I would like to take is decentralized process. This is also a big risk, yeah. Manual control and decentralized process for regulatory requirement will increase the cost and increase complexity. Of course, when you do a decentralized process, that means you are going to follow the same process in different places to achieve the same regulatory requirement, which is going to increase the cost. If the risks are not identified and managed in time, it's a business risk. There is no proper remediation or mitigations are not possible. It's all a big risk. In decentralized model, manager cannot own the responsibility of segregation of duty. Of course, because he does not own the whole topic as such, because it is decentralized, because he is not responsible for the other part of the business. So how is the solution? Who owns SOD? Does technical team own the SOD? No, technical team does not own the SOD because they are not responsible for the segregation of duties. However, this cannot be the responsibility of the business team, because since business team does not have the tools by in which they can integrate the business owners. Actually, if you see, business manager owns the responsibility of segregation of duties. However, they are lack of technical knowledge to manage the user access. Right? SOD is a big topic. This is a fact on internal or external auditors. With manual SOD control, that means like let's say if you have a spreadsheet for every employee, and you may have a lot of external users, which will result into a lot of complexity. Also, it's going to increase the cost because the audit time, the time it's going to take to complete the audit is going to increase. So the audit cost also going to go high. So what is the approach? So let's classify into decentralized and centralized or integrated approach. In a decentralized approach, decision taken in a department level. That means implementing the policies or identifying and measuring the risk or regulatory requirement. These are all decisions are taken in department level will result into inconsistent policies. That means with the decision taken for one particular risk or identifying one risk will differ from one department to another department, and difficulty in predicting the risk. Yeah, lack of enterprise transparency. So you don't know what is this department is doing for the same type of risk, and that other department is doing the same type of risk in different way. So the transparency is lost, and the duplication of efforts, of course. So the many people doing the same thing, and will also increase the efforts. But in centralized or integrated approach, simplify governance, risk and compliance. That means when you do an integrated approach, that you can simplify the whole process, and it will dramatically reduce the cost, of course, because you don't duplicate the same job in every department or every company. Let's say if it's a multinational company, every country, you don't do this same thing again and again. And it provides complex compliance and risk visibility. That means you can still implement some complex compliance and it will increase the visibility, because since you implement this complexity in one place, then you will roll it out into different places, so you know what is the complexity, and so it is visible, and so many people knows about this compliance, and so many people knows about this process, so it's very easy to understand. The visibility is going to be very high, and it's easily adopt to change, because easily adopt to change, that means you can adopt the changes very easily, because you already experience from one place, then you will move on to the next place. This provides very integrated approach to GRC initiative. So the recommended, or the preferred, the best approach is a centralized and integrated approach for any GRC implementation. We come to the end of this session. Thank you for listening. I will see you in the next session. Bye bye.